Check, check. Check, check. Check, check. All right. Better. All right. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Today, we are going to open some Yu-Gi-Oh packs. I got some cool stuff. One thing that I think is going to just be really fun to open, and then another that I think is going to be, well, that hopefully has some cards that are going to be good for my like actual TCG decks. How's it going? How's it going? We're going to rip some packs here. We're going to open some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Come hang out. We can get some really classic cards in here in some of these packs that I got. So if we look here, this has the Egyptian God cards in it, and you get one of them as a QCR, which is really cool. And it has all the 25th anniversary packs in it, one of each. So there's 6 of them. So you can get some really cool cards in there: Exodia, Dark Magician, Blue Eyes, all that good stuff. You know, Buster Blader, all the classic cards. So this is going to be a lot of fun to open. Then we got Rage of the Abyss here. This has a bunch of cards I want to actually play with. Like there's some cards for Exodia decks in here, and there are some White Forest cards in here. We're going to open both of these today. I also got this Quarter Century Stampede, which I'm super excited to open. But this is going to be probably on Tuesday that we open this one, because I want to open this one with my wife, because I think she'll find this one more exciting than these two. But we're going to save that. All right, now let's take a look at what we can get out of some of these packs. Actually, you know what? Let's just start off by opening this up. Let's open this guy up. Honestly, the packaging on this is really nice. I always compare it to Pokemon products. And the fact that this is, you know, it's foil, but even like on the actual cards themselves, parts of it are actually foil and reflective. I don't know. It's decent packaging. Sometimes I think Pokemon is just kind of half, you know what's it. Okay, here we go. So we got all 3 Egyptian God cards here, and then one of them is going to be a QCR. I personally hope, so this is what, if we look in the back here, shows you what you get. You get the 3 Egyptian God cards. You get one of each one of these packs. So that's Blue Eyes, Metal Raiders, Spell Ruler, Pharaoh's Servant, Dark Crisis, and Invasion of Chaos. And then, yeah, and then I guess, oh, right, these are just what could be in the packs. Excuse me 1 second. Let me take a sip of coffee. Man, I just love having coffee, like, you know, late on a Sunday, just like chilling, opening some cards. Like, this is great. What a time to be alive, you know? So let's go ahead and open this first. Let's see what I believe there should be a QCR at the back of this of one of the god cards. Oh, that's interesting. Why are this? Why is it that these are a weird color? Is that normal? Oh, okay. That gives away what god card it is. Oh, okay. Hey, how's it going, man? How you doing? So, just to catch you up, we're opening this, right? And then we're gonna open the Rage of Abyss booster box. So now we have my favorite god card, Obelisk the Tormentor. Now these ones aren't gonna really be valued at anything, a few bucks or whatever, because you can get them in this set. But I love Obelisk the Tormentor. We were just watching this part of the anime, where Obelisk like punches this guy. Like, yeah, Obelisk the Tormentor is awesome. Slifer the Sky Dragon, really cool. Oh, you know what? I gotta zoom in. What am I doing here? Lock in, EJ. Lock in. Yeah, we just need Tony. Where's Tony at? Although I'm streaming a little early. I wonder what time it is for him. Slifer the Sky Dragon, the Wing Dragon of Ra. Oh, nice. This is a Blue Eyes. Okay, cool. So you do get these classic cards, Ultra Rare Blue Eyes, Ultra Rare Dark Magician, which I actually needed that, so that's cool. Ultra Rare Red Eyes, classic Red Eyes, very cool. And we have our QCR, the Winged Dragon of Ra. Now, actually, I think, even though these aren't super valuable, because you get them in every single one of these, I think this was the most valuable of the ones you can get. Let's check real quick. Ra is your favorite god card? You know, I Spirits of the... So actually, I'm surprised it doesn't say like what the... It doesn't say what the ability of it is, like, on here. Let me check. It's a 25th anniversary. What is this? The Legendary Collection. 25th anniversary. Yeah, I think it's this. Okay, so so the Blue Eyes QCR would have been the one that's most valuable, but like I said, none of these are that valuable. But the Ra was the best god card I could have pulled there. So sweet. Starting off strong. And honestly, I love how the QCRs look. They look so awesome in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, Slifer the Sky Dragon is your favorite god card. Okay, yeah, that's the one, and that's the one Yugi uses, right? Yugi gets the this one. Oh, interesting. And it's interesting how it doesn't have like an attack or anything. But okay, cool. Good start. Let's get these god cards in frame here. Red Eyes. All right. Now we have 6 packs. We have Blue Eyes, White Dragon, 25th anniversary. Legend of the Blue Eyes, White Dragon, 25th anniversary. Metal Raiders, 25th anniversary. Pharaoh's Servant, Dark Crisis, Spell Ruler, and Invasion of Chaos. So you can get some cool... These are all nostalgia packs, right? So like for Blue Eyes, this is like the top cards you can pull out of here. You can see even the most valuable one, it's only like $22, but you can get the pieces of Exodia. You can get Blue Eyes, White Dragon, Red Eyes. I love the classic Red Eyes, and I love the Dark Magician. Pot of Greed would be great. Monster Reborn. I mean, look, there's just so many cool cards in here. Now, there's a lot of... I mean, there's 100 and... How many cards are in this? 100 and something in here, so we'll see what I actually get, but... Let's get right into it. Oh, yeah, no worries, man. Misspelled the name. Yeah, not Silver the Sky Dragon, Cypher. Yeah. All right. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's like a pack trick on this. I guess I'm just gonna figure out what it is on this first one. All right. We have Terra the Terrible, Yami, Root Water, Silverfang, Stop Defense. Okay, and that one has like a hollow name, so I don't know if that's in the rare spot or anything. Hey, blue. Wait, I just pulled the best card in the set. Yeah. I got the ultra rare Blue Eyes. All right. Oh, and man, these cards really bring me back. Especially this one, Beaver Warrior. Oh man. But hey, look at that. We got the ultra rare Blue Eyes from the 25th anniversary Blue Eyes pack. That is awesome. Freaking awesome. I'm gonna put that in my Blue Eyes deck. Sweet. All right, hold on. We gotta make room for these cards over here. Look at this. I got the best card QCR I could pull, and I got the best card out of Blue Eyes legendary Blue Eye. What is it called again? Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Wow. What a great start. All right. Up next, we got Metal Raiders. I can't believe I pulled that Blue Eyes. That's awesome. And it looked like it was 3 from the back. Oh, I remember this card. Pumpkin King of Ghosts. Hunter Spider. Disc Magician. Jinzo 7. Okay, so this is like a variant of the Joey's Jinzo card, I'm guessing. Akubeam. Oguchi. Cocoon Evolution. Oh, I remember this. This is the one that Weevil uses, right? Mask of Darkness. And what we got? Oh, and Block Attack. Okay, so no ultra rare or anything in here. We did get just Mask of Darkness, I guess is our, I don't know what kind of rarity that is, but some nostalgia stuff in there, so kind of cool. I feel like I should have been more excited about that Blue Eyes. I just couldn't even believe it when I pulled it. There's a store right here where I live in my area, a place called Level Up Gaming TCG. Oh, that's cool. You know, I was actually just looking recently for a place where I can go play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like in person, you know, like the actual TCG. And I was having trouble finding a place near me, but I found a place now that's like, it's like 35 minutes away, which isn't too bad, that I can go play at. They're like an OTS. So I think I'm going to start going over there every once in a while and playing, you know, some locals. So that's cool, man. Insect Barrier. Okay, wait, what is this one? Pharaoh Servant. Pharaoh Servant. Okay, hold on. Pharaoh Servant is this one. What's the top card in here? Oh, I love Thousand Eyes Restrict. Man, that'd be awesome. Buster Blader would be awesome. Jinzo would be sick. Yeah, there's some cool cards in here. Oh, the magical hats are a staple of Yugi's deck. Oh yeah, they play Yu-Gi-Oh. That's it's great to find stores near you that do that, you know. I also, you know, collect comic books, so I go to my local comic book store, and I really love my local comic book store. Okay, they sell Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. Yeah, I was trying to, you know, when I was looking for a place to go play, I was having trouble finding a place that was like playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, because like it was mostly Magic when I was looking. Like a lot of places are there, you know, you can go play Magic, but Yu-Gi-Oh was a little bit less harder to find. But all right, let's do this next pack. So this is Pharaoh Servant. We got Insect Barrier, 4-star Ladybug of Doom, Wing Weaver, 3-headed Geedo, Minor Goblin Official, Overdrive, Mystic Probe, the Shallow Grave, and Flame Champion. All right, nothing big on that one, but that's all right. We still got a lot more to go here. We have a whole booster box we're gonna open. Oh, they also play Magic there. Yeah, Magic the Gathering is definitely the most popular, I believe. Well, just from me looking, it looks like Magic the Gathering seems to be the most popular one, like TCG to play locally. Dark Crisis. What can we get out of Dark Crisis? Let's double check this. I know we're just getting our hopes up here because the chances we're going to pull this stuff is low, but I already pulled the Blue Eyes, so you got Exodia Necros, which would be amazing. Oh, Skull Archfiend of Lightning. That seems awesome. What else we have in here? Dark Flame Knight is cool. I mean, all these cards are awesome. All right, yeah, let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can pull here. 3 from the back. So we got Final Countdown, Incandescent Ordeal, Sasuke Samurai 2, Zolga, Arsenal Summoner, Gravity Axe, Twin Swords of Flashing Light, Wicked Breaking Flameberg Bow. I think that's what that is. And Final Attack Orders. Oh, maybe it's 4 from the back that I need to be doing. I'm not sure. Was that card anything? No. All right. We gotta get one more hit out of these cards. So we got Spell Ruler next. What can we get out of Spell Ruler? We've got Relinquished. I like one of Pegasus cards, I think. Spellbinding Circle would be cool. I remember having that card as a kid. Toon Summon Skull. Oh, the Toon. Either one of the Toons would be great. I don't know why this card is the most valuable. I don't really know anything about this card. Delinquent Duo. Toon World would be cool. Black Illusion Ritual. Oh yeah, Cyberjar. So there's some cool stuff in here. Let's see what we can pull. Oh, what's the website? The website I'm using is tcgplayer.com. So if you go to TCG, this is the best way to look at cards that are in this different sets. If you go to TCG Player, you just click on Yu-Gi-Oh, and then you go to Shop All. You get this, right? And then you can choose your set. You could choose the product type, so you just choose cards. You could choose rarity, whatever. And if like you want to know what's in Quarter Century Stampede, for instance, and then you can sort it by price, high to low. And then this will show you all the best cards in Quarter Century Stampede in order of price, and all the cards. So yeah, it's the best way, I think, to kind of know what you're looking for in these sets. All right. I'm hoping our guy Tony comes in here soon, because I want to tell him I made a Discord. Although it doesn't have anything in it yet. It's just I made it. It's there. It lives. But I need to do a bunch of stuff in there. Yeah, no problem. Rising Air Current, Malevolent Nuzzler, Mechanical Snail, Curse of the Fiend, or Curse of Fiend, Giant Turtle Who Feeds on Flames. Now that is a great card name. Ancient One of the Deep Forest. I remember this card, I feel like. Horn of Light. Oh, I remember, what was the horn one? There was a horn one that gave you like 700 attack or something that I used to play with that one all the time. And then we have Amoeba and Metal Fish. Oh, man, these packs are relentless, man. But we did pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, so how can I really be, upset about that? We pulled the Blue Eyes and the Raw, so that is awesome. Your brother had these cards. Yeah, I had I still think that my Yu-Gi-Oh cards are in either my storage locker or in my mom's attic from when I was a kid, and I definitely have some in there. I'm not saying I have like a crazy valuable cards, but I looked up the cards that I thought I had the other day, and I think I have some cards that are worth a few $100s maybe. And I think the whole, if I sold my whole set of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards I had as a kid, I'd probably get a fair amount of money. Now I have to find them still. I'm not 100% sure that my mom didn't throw them away at some point, but I don't have them currently. All right, last one. What is this one? Invasion of Chaos. Okay, so Blackluster Soldier's in here. Blackluster Soldier, Dark Magician of Chaos would be awesome. This is just a classic card, Dark Mirror Mirror Force. Chaos Emperor Dragon. I don't know anything about that card, but it looks awesome. Let's see what else in here. Strike Ninja would be cool. Ooh, what is this? Dedication through light and darkness. All right. All right. Big Koala. DNA Transplant. Energy Drain. Soul Absorption. Cursed Seal of the Forbidden Spell. Zero Gravity. Also, your mom did the same thing. Yeah, I feel you, man. And you know what? My Pokemon cards, which would have been really valuable, Chain Disappearance and Soul Tiger. All right, so we only got one pull from all the retro packs, but we got the best pull, I think, of any of the packs. So this is going in my. I have a Blue Eyes TCG deck. This is going to go in there, and I guess this one too, because I just have the commons that I got from the structure deck, so now I can replace them with those better Blue Eyes, which is cool. And yeah, so my okay, here's the story. Quick story of my Pokemon cards. I collected in the 90s, got into it pretty early. My cousins were into it, then I got into it. We opened a lot of packs. We bought the tins and everything. It's so crazy to think of how much those tins are worth now. I don't know if we were buying first edition. We may have been buying base set 2 or unlimited. I'm not sure. I don't have my cards anymore. But you know, my cards, I left them in my closet when I started to grow up, whatever. And then they were given down to my younger brother, who took them all out of I had them all in a binder. He took them all out of the binder. He you know, he played with them, which is, you know, whatever, it's fine. We didn't know they were going to be worth something one day. And then they got handed down to my cousins, and then they got handed down to someone else, and now they're gone. But yeah, they would have been worth thousands. So thank you for listening to my TED Talk about how I lost my Pokemon cards, but it's okay. It's all right. I enjoyed them as a kid, and now I have, you know, an $800 Pokemon card right over there. So, all right, let's do this booster box, man. Rage of the Abyss. We've got a bunch of cool stuff in here. Now, there's stuff in here that is good for. Well, there's some good. Okay, obviously, Fualos, this Mulch Army card, and Dominus Impulse is great, and Primite, Lordly Lord would be amazing to pull. And then there's some good stuff for White Forest in here, and Azumina, which is awesome. I also am trying to put together a Exodia deck, so this Heart of the Blue Eyes would be amazing. This is another Azumina. There's a lot of White Forest stuff in here, so this is a really good set for that. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's see. Come on. I finally have these big nails and I can't get into this thing. How did they make this wrap? Oh my gosh. There we go. Geez, that was way harder than it should have been. All right. There we go. All right, so for now, I'm gonna take everything off of here. I'm gonna take the God cards, put them to the side. We'll take these, put them over here. We'll leave these in the frame. All right, it's a good day. Coffee, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Let's get into it. Your former neighbors stole your brother's Pokemon cards from him. Oh man, nowadays that'd be like a felony because of how much they're worth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, did I get too many? No. El Magi Mercy or Murgy. Battle Wasp Wind. Denial Deity Doten. Chaos Star Source Dragon. I feel like I need this in a set. I don't know which one it is. Okay. Armored Shark. Summer Schoolwork Successful. Summer schoolwork successful, and he's celebrating. That's great. Flipping feline. Mant Man, the ultra human. All right, and ooh, okay, that's a cool card. Hios Vorog, the mechanical dawn. Sweet. That's a good start. That's a cool card. I don't know, you know, I don't know if it's any good, if it's playable, but they also stole my Dark Magician card, and it was brand new. Oh no, man. Kids, you know, kids. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with kids? They're destructive. I was a kid, and I was a little nuisance, probably. I don't have kids yet, but they're probably in my near future, and I gotta say, I'm enjoying not having kids for right now. Okay, Abyss Sting Trina. Let's get these a little closer to camera. Zhao, the Fiendish Beast. 6 strike double assault. Butterfly Fish. Chaos Allure Queen. Puppet Shark. Tactical Trainer of 6 Samurai. Goblin Biker Grand Crisis, and ooh, Azamina Debaters. Okay, that's good because I need Azamina cards. I'm not sure if this one is one that actually gets used in the White Forest deck, but I'm gonna put that with it because I know Azamina is like part of like the whole White Forest archetype. All right. Yeah, right. I know, and there's always like an older kid too who you like. There's always like an older kid who makes you make a really bad trade, like tries to get you to trade your Charizard and convince you that that his card is cooler, so you can, you know, he takes advantage of the younger kid. Chaos Star Source Dragon. Ruby Sapphirus, the Adamant Jewel. Okay, that's interesting. Purun. I don't know why that name made me laugh. Okay. Is that Onion Pilot? I think it's Union Pilot. XYZ Poseidon Splash. Performage Ball Balancer. Come on, can we get a QCR in here? That would be amazing. Mantman the Ultra Human. Valmonica Ereditar, I don't know. And Mimighoul Throne. Okay, is that I think that's a ultra rare here. Cool. I think that's one of my ultra rares. Let's take a look at this second page here. Second page of this, because this is mostly QCRs on the first page. So yeah, that Mimighoul card I just pulled. It's not even on the second page. But I would love to pull this Heart of Blue Eyes, man. That would be amazing. And I need the Sinful Spoils card. I think I need this Lacrima too, I feel like. I'm not 100%. I don't remember 100%. All right. Oh, and the Morganite cards are cool. I kind of want to pull that Morganite card. All right. I believe in the heart of the cards. I have Dark Magician Girl, and I had it since 2009. Oh, nice. Hey, Tony, you're here, man. I was waiting for you. I made a Discord. I still have to work on it, but okay, yes. Let me catch you up. I opened this, right? So it came with the Egyptian God cards, the normal ones, and then I got the raw QCR, which is really cool. It came with the 6 packs of the quarter century, Spell Ruler and Legend of Blue Eyes and stuff. Oh, it came with these as well. But I didn't get anything out of those packs except for I pulled the best card out of Legend of Blue Eyes. I pulled the Blue Eyes White Dragon, which I couldn't believe. It's like the most valuable card in there. I think it's worth like $30 or something, which is awesome because I have the Blue Eyes is the deck I built for TCG, so I can put that in there now. And actually, I just started this box of Rage of the Abyss, so you're not that late. Don't worry, I'm just getting going. I think I've opened 3 packs so far, and I'm on my 4th. Did I do the pack trick already? I don't know if I did the pack trick already. All right. XYZ Poseidon Splash. Anarchist, Monk of the Sixth Samurai. Guilt of the Sinful Spoils. Okay, I know. All right, so I know the Sinful Spoils cards. I'm not, excuse me, I'm shaking my whole desk over here. Hold on. So I'm gonna put this to the side. I don't know if this is one that actually gets played, but all right. Falinope Sisters, and you missed the story, Tony, of my oh, Azamina Mo Regina. Hey, I needed that card. There you go. Add it to the freaking White Forest set. Awesome. Add it to the White Forest deck. And then what else we have in here? Some Mimighoul stuff. Okay, cool. I guess I didn't do the pack trick on that one. Yeah, I gotta, you know, maybe you can help me out with this. Hold on, let me see if I can. I gotta get you the link to. I'll put the link to it in chat at the end of this, because I don't know that much of Discord. I need to get with my brother to kind of figure out how I'm gonna organize all the channels and stuff. And I know there's a lot of stuff you can do with Discord. Like it's got a lot of features, so I want to make sure I get the full use of it. So it is set up, and I'm working on it though. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, we want those cards for the White Forest, and a QCR would be just great because I haven't pulled one in the last 2 boxes, so maybe we're due. Ragnarika, Wisteria of Woe, Virtue Stream, Ruby Sapphires, the Adamant Jewel, Denial Deity, Never Ending Nightmare Absorber. Okay, Primite Hal. This is a Primite card. That's kind of cool. Oh, it looks like it's like in the area where Lordly Lord is. Lordly Load. I always say that wrong. Insect Invitation. Hey, Max Metamorph. I know that Metamorph is like an archetype. Yeah, Sinful Spoils relate to Snake Eyes, Diabellstar, and Azamina. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Metal Illusionist. Cool. That's all part of like the Metamorph stuff, right? So that's cool. I think that's like a Red Eyes thing, right? Yeah, I actually have a lot of the cards I need to put White Forest together in the TCG. So I'm kind. That's kind of why I bought this box. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome, man. I'll totally watch if you do a live stream opening some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I gotta follow you on what's your YouTube or TikTok so I can follow you? El Magi Murgi. Azamina Soul. Oh, I need this card too. Cool. I'm gonna put that with this. Iris. I don't know. It's a fusion card. It's Azamina. We need it. It's gonna go there. Armed Rebellion. Suru Puru Purun. That's an amazing card name. Okay, so it's CN Sukama. Okay, Sukaima. Yeah, Metamorphosis boost for Red Eyes, the Black Dragon. Okay. All right, man. Yeah, I'll look you up and I'll follow and I'll watch. As long as I'm not working. I might be working. I don't know. Reincarnation Unveiling Male, QQ Enigon, Performage Ball Balancer. Hey, Primite Roar. Oh, I didn't have that one. Nice. And I actually, that's probably something I should use if I'm using Primite. It's like a good card to have. I actually think the graveyard effect from this is pretty useful. So cool. I'll put this one over here. This is Primite. All right. I'm actually really happy I pulled that Primite Roar. All right. Come on, Heart of the Cards. We need the QCR. Armed Rebellion. Battle Boss Wind. Denial Deity. Newbie. It's a bee. That's funny. I like that art. Hold on. Come on, focus. There we go. Token Support. Reincarnation Unveiling Male. Azamina Determination. I'll put that with the Azamina stuff and the Simple Spoils. Arcanist Monk of the Sixth Samurai. And Goblin Biker Grand Breakout. All right, cool. That's $1 card. We'll take it. Yeah, I'll watch the, if I miss it, CN, I'll watch the VOD. All right, Ruby Sapphire, the Adamant Jewel. We're going through these a little faster now. Magi Murgi, Release Brainwashing. Yeah, that's good, not being brainwashed. Armored Rebellion, Azamina Determination. Never-Ending Nightmare Absorber. XYZ Poseidon Splash, Chaos Allure Queen, and Fiendsmith Agnumendae. Oh, nice. That's a cool super rare. Let's see, it's a Link 3 summon. The equipped monster gains attack equal to the total Link rating of Link monsters equipped to it times 600. Okay. If the equipped monster attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. That's kind of cool. All right, that's a cool card. I feel like I've you like the first one I showed? Which one was that? I feel like not that long ago, I didn't even realize that like the blue cards are Link cards. These are XYZ. These are fusion, you know, these are spells, and like I'm learning, you know. Oh, nice. That's a cool pull. That's a good pull. Oh, the fusion monster. Yeah, this one right here is really cool. All right. Ragnarika, Wisteria of Woe. Zao the Fiendish Beast. 6-strike double assault. Time Engine. Flipping Feline. Insect Invitation. Primite Howl. Falanope Sisters. Oh, Mimighoul Charm. Hey, we got a secret rare. Awesome. This one doesn't have a lot of value, but I have to say that in person, like the holo on this one looks really amazing. Yeah, I would have liked to pull a different secret rare out here, but cool to get a secret rare no matter what. And we should have at least one more of those in here, I think, right? All right, Heavy Cavalry of the Indestructible Insects. Release Brainwashing. Union Pilot. Abyss Sting Trina. Puppet Shark. Token Support. Valmonica Iriditar. Battle Wasp Sachi the Ceremonial Vow. Oh, Deception of Simple Spoils. Secret rare. Hey, that's the one I needed. Let's go. Yes. It's just nice not to have to buy another card, you know? Not to have to wait for freaking it to come. It's only a $10 card or whatever, but I don't have to buy it on eBay and wait for it to come and stuff. So really cool. Now I have 2 secret rares. I don't know how many you typically pull in a box, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull that Heart of Blue Eyes, but we'll see. Well, I'm hoping I still can. Man, I love the weekends. All right, let's keep it moving. We still have a lot to go out of here, so I'm hoping we still have like something buried in here really good, you know? Maybe a QCR or something. Yeah, Deception of Sinful Spoils. I needed that for my White Forest. Mementotlin Akira. I'm so sorry for that. Sagan Furo. Furo? Newbie. Okay, I can do that one. Zao the Fiendish Beast. Primate Howl. Mantman the Ultra Human. Anarchist Monk of the Sixth Samurai. Puppet Shark. And Azamina Ilya Sylvia. I needed that one as well. Let's go. This is awesome. I'm getting like so many of the cards I need for White Forest. I'm getting a lot of the Azamina cards, which is really great. That's so awesome. Actually, I'll put this one on in front. See, these three are all ones I would use for White Forest. This is a White Forest card. This is great. Yeah, weekends are awesome, man. It's nice to just chill. Me and my wife went and we went to look for some stuff. She has this like old like antique desk that she restored. And so she's getting all this like old school stuff to put on it to make it look like, you know, kind of period. And we were going to like some different like antique places and stuff like that to look for like stuff to put on the desk. And we've done that today and just hang out, and it's been a good day so far. Suru Puru Purun. Let me put these over here. Hold on. Yeah, I almost have all the Azaminas out of here, right? Battle Wasp Wind, Battle Wasp Rapier, the Onslaught, Sangan Furrow, Max Metalmorph. Now, you know, once I start pulling cards, Guilt of the Sinful Spoils. I'm not sure if I need that one, but I'm gonna put it to the side. Once I start pulling cards for like, you know, different decks, it's like, oh, should I try to put together a Metalmorph deck? You know, it's like, it's so tempting. All right, token support. Come on, let's get something good out of here, man. Summer schoolwork successful. By the way, look at this. He's celebrating in a Speedo for some reason because he completed his summer schoolwork. That's amazing. Okay, and another Metalmorph illusionist. That's two of those, huh? Wait, right? Because I think I pulled that. Where'd I put the other one? Oh, interesting. Where did I put that other Metalmorph illusionist? I think I must have buried that in here because I don't see it on my desk. Let's find it real quick, guys. I know this is riveting stuff I'm doing right now, but it's gonna drive me nuts with my organization. Ah, there it is. Almost lost you in there. All right, we move right along. But Saturday mornings are dead because they, back then they used to show Saturday morning cartoons. I know, man. Oh man, I remember, oh, there's another Azamina card. That goes, wait, where did I put this other one? Oh yeah, it's here. So there's a duplicate of that one. We'll put that there. Yeah, now everything's on streaming, right? So it's not the same feeling as getting like the, you know, the Saturday cartoons or whatever. Aquajet Surface, Butterfly Flesh. I remember watching like, Dragon Ball Z on Toonami, and you tried your best to not miss it. Ooh, Legendary Lord 6 Samurai. Oh, look at that. That's a nice pull. It's a beautiful card. It's a synchro summon. Very cool. How do I keep these all in frame? I don't want to cover up my blue eyes or my raw. Hold on. But yeah, you tried to see every episode, but it was like if you missed one or whatever, or they didn't play them, you know, playing them in a specific order or whatever, you just, now you can just watch all those shows, you know, you can binge them all. Oh, Kids WB, yeah, I remember. I remember that. All right, Chaos Star Source Dragon. I feel like I need this card, and I don't remember for what. Wandering Titan of the Tartarus. Okay. Interesting card there. Mimigal Fork. Time Engine. Flipping Feline. QQ Enigon. Reincarnation Unveiling Male. XYZ Poseidon Splash. And Cursed Fire King Doom Burst. Wow, that is a mouthful. Cool card. Yu-Gi-Oh has dope cards, man. I don't care what people say about... Okay. I think Yu-Gi-Oh's cards are way more epic than Pokemon's. Pokemon has some really good art, like some artistic style. But the epicness of the card, like, just look at the name of this thing. Cursed Fire King Doom Burst. That's amazing. And I'm all for it. You know? So in a way, Yu-Gi-Oh has the most epic cards, I would say. And I don't really know that much about Magic the Gathering. But now there's a new cartoon channel called Me TV Tunes. Oh, okay. My brother has 2 kids now, and one of them is 2. And so he's watching cartoons, but he's watching like Bluey and Paw Patrol, you know, and all the really young stuff. Soon he'll be at like, I mean, I don't know how young you can start watching like SpongeBob and stuff, but man, SpongeBob was the show. SpongeBob was awesome. Butterfly Fish. Battle Wasp Wind. Battle Wasp Rapier on the Onslaught. Aquajet Surface. Azamina Determination. Throw that one to the side. Falinope Sisters. Come on, let's get some good here, man. Mimigal Armor. Armored Shark. Ooh, here's... Oh, we got an ultra rare. Centurion Chimera. So, by the way, I've been still playing Master Duel, and I'm stuck at D level 14. I can't get into D level max. I win a few games, and then I lose 1 or 2. Then I win a few, and then I lose. You know, I think I improved my Resonators deck a little bit so that I'm winning more with it, and I understand it better, of course. That's another big thing. That said, though, I think the Centurion deck that I come up against a lot is probably a little bit better and harder, you know, a little bit more meta. And so I think this is the last day to get into the last round of the next round of the tournament, and or the event or whatever. And so I'm going to try after this. I'm not going to do it on stream because I've just been having bad luck streaming Master Duel. I still will stream Master Duel in the future. But I'm not going to stream any Master Duel today. But yeah, I'm stuck at D level 14. Yeah, Paw Patrol's good. Paw Patrol's classic, right? Chaos Star Source Dragon. Heavy Cavalry, the Indestructible Insects. Virtue Stream. Mementotlin. Akira. You know what would be great to get, man? The Mulch Army card. I gotta get that out of here. Maybe we'll armor. Come on, give me the Mulch Army. Give me the Mulch Army. Ah, okay. Oh, is this another ultra rare? Flying Mary, the Wandering Ghost Ship. Oh, that's cool. It's like hey, speaking of SpongeBob, it reminds me of the Flying Duchess or whatever it's called. Is that a card to have any value? I feel like I saw that one on here. Nah. We keep moving right along. Oh, by the way, Tony, I got this box as well, which we're going to be opening on Tuesday, I think. I don't know if there's any information on it, which I'm super excited for because it's the nostalgia, I know, but there are some good playable cards in here, and I just want to pull cool cards. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be a lot of fun. You get like 6 QCRs in here and stuff, and all. You got a lot of, you just get to pull a lot of shiny cards in here. So I'm all for it. I'm gonna do that one with Fabi though, because I think she'll really enjoy that one. And I found a place near me where I can go play Yu-Gi-Oh locals. So I'm looking forward to that. When I get back from my trip in 2 weeks, I'm going to San Francisco and Oregon. So I'll probably be there'll be a little bit of a pause on my channel while I'm there. But I'm looking forward to going to play some locals for Yu-Gi-Oh. Wandering Titan of the Tartarus, Union Pilot, Virtue Stream, Tactical Trainer of the Sixth Samurai, Puppet Shark, Mantman the Ultra Human, Performage Ball Bouncer. Give me a QCR. Curse Fire King Doom Burst. Love that name though. I have another one of those over here. Where'd you go? Right here. Oh, you live in LA. Oh, that's cool. My brother used to live in LA for a while. He really liked it there. The weather's great. He's now living in Minnesota, actually. Quite different weather there. But he actually loves it in Minnesota. Oh yeah, but I'll be in San Francisco, right? I'll be relatively close. Six Strike Double Assault, Denial Deity Doten, Azamina. I have 3 of these now, so I'll just throw that in there. Regina Wisteria of Woe, Guilt of the Simple Spoils, throw that with the Simple Spoils cards. Chaos Allure Queen, Goblin Biker Grand Crisis. I feel like I haven't come across this one yet. Supply Soldier of Indestructible Insects. That seems like Nightmare Fuel. And Final Bringer of the End Times. See, that is a card name for you. Final Bringer of the End Times. That's okay. I have to read it. Target 1 monster you control and 1 card your opponent controls. Destroy them. Okay, so 1 monster you control, 1 monster your opponent controls. Destroy them. You can only activate 1 Final Bringer of the. So, all right. That's all that card does. This should have been like a board wipe, you know. You can destroy 1 of your monsters and 1 of theirs. That's underwhelming. How many packs do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Six left. Good opening so far. But we can do better. We can do better. Wandering Titan of Tartarus, Virtue Stream, Memetotlin Acheron, Battle Boss Rapier of the Onslaught, Summer Schoolwork Successful, one of my favorite cards of this set. That's amazing. With the blonde afro, Perfumage Ball Balancer, Token Support, Never Ending Nightmare Absorber, and oh my gosh, I gotta show Fabi this card. That is amazing. Rescue Hedgehog. What? That is hilarious. All right, Rescue. I'm putting that aside for Fabi. It's bothering me these cards aren't straight. Oh well, that's as close as they're gonna get. Yeah, I can't wait to open that Quarter Century Stampede, and then I have 1 box of Pokemon cards that I'm probably gonna open up the week before we leave for the vacation. My cousin's getting married, that'll be fun as well. Ruby Sapphirus, the Adamantium, I want to say Adamantium because Wolverine. Ruby Sapphirus, the Adamant Jewel, Aquajet Surface, Abyss Sting Trina, Armed Rebellion, Battle Wasp Sachi's, the ceremonial bow, Mimigal armor, soldier, supply soldier of indestructible insects, Azamina determination, and Primate Roar. Okay, cool. Good to have another Primate Roar. I think you usually only use one of those in a deck, but sometimes it's good to get duplicates of cards that you might use in multiple decks, because then you don't have to switch the you don't have to switch the sleeve, you know, every time you go to a different deck. You just have one that's already in for that deck. If you do come here in California, go to Frank & Sons. Okay. Hello, I have a question for you, if I may ask, or for anyone. Yeah, go ahead, Brandon. Ask away. Six strike double assault. Ragnarika Wisteria of Woe. Wandering Titan of Tartarus. Suru Puru Purun. Chaos Allure Queen. Tactical Trainer. 6 Samurai. Armored Shark. Come on, I really want a QCR. It would be amazing to pull one. I gotta, what's it called? Visualize it, you know? Mimigal Fairy. All right, at least it's not a repeated card. Kind of a cute card, for sure. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're down to our last 3 packs. Oh, they sell a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon cards. Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely look that up. I gotta keep track of this chat. Mimigal Fork. Newbie. Heavy Cavalry of the Indestructible Insects. Again, Nightmare Fuel. I hate insects, man. Release Brainwashing. Max Metamorph. I bought the 2002 the Pharaoh Gods yesterday and was wondering if I spent my money well. I sat there in the aisle in Walmart for literally 45 minutes deciding what to buy. I've done that before, man. And then decided to buy that. I have many Mimigals. So yeah, I've been getting Mimigals in the other deck as well. So wait, you bought the Pharaoh's Gods? I don't know anything about that one. I don't know, Tony, if you can weigh in on that. Or CN. Insect Invitation, Tactical Trainer of 6 Samurai, and ooh, we got an XC monster, number 32, Shark Drake Levice. Cool, at least it's not a repeat. Actually, here, let's look that one. Let's look that up real quick. What is it? It is. I'm trying to type around all these cards. You got the Pharaoh Gods. Okay. Pharaoh Gods. Tin of the Pharaoh Gods, I'm guessing. 2022. Okay, so that okay, so Forbidden Droplets in there, which is awesome. Dark Magician Girl, a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon is awesome. Ash. I mean, there's some great stuff in here. Lightning Storm is awesome. You got Red Eyes. Oh, Pot of Prosperity, Crossout. Yeah, wow, these are good cards you can get here. Nib, Ghost. This is like a lot of really playable stuff. Ghost Bell. You got Ruby Rose Dragon. You know, you're not going to pull a card that's worth $100 out of there, but I'm telling you, like, these are good cards to have in a lot of decks that you can get in here. Just on that first page, I was seeing a lot of really good stuff. There's a lot of cards. There's over 200 cards in this set, so, you know, there's some good, some bad, but yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in there for sure. I need Azamina Mu Ciliago. Drop my cards here. I've been planning to start collecting for a side hustle. Do potentially buy and sell on TCG Player, or do Yu-Gi-Oh pack openings on YouTube also. Yeah, it's fun, man. I recommend it, man. It's fun to just get, you know, meet people in the community and stuff, and rip some packs. I can't, you know, look at me. I'm having a great time right now. All right, last 2 packs. Let's pull something awesome. We can do this. Butterfly Fish, Sagan Furo, Heavy Cavalry of the Indestructible Insects, Zao the Fiendish Beast, Flipping Feline, Matman the Ultrahuman, XYZ Poseidon Splash, Anarchist Monk of the Sixth Samurai. Oh, and the Hollowed Azamina. Yes, I needed this card. Awesome. Another one I needed out of this deck. That's so great. I'm pulling so many of the cards I need. All of these I needed, and I got a bunch of Sinful Spoils stuff here that I have to check out if I need it. I got this Sinful Spoils card that I need, the Primite Roar. This is great, man. Awesome. Awesome stuff. All right, down to our last pack. This is going to be where the QCR is, everyone. So I'm mainly a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, but I do love Pokemon. But are Pokemon cards worth more than Yu-Gi-Oh cards? No. Well, yes, Pokemon cards are worth more than Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I stopped collecting Pokemon cards because the scalper prices have gotten so ridiculous, and I was like, you know what, I want to move on to something else. And then I was like, you know what, maybe I'll get back into Yu-Gi-Oh, and I bought a couple Yu-Gi-Oh packs. I got into it. I started playing on Master Duel, and then, you know, now I've just been really into Yu-Gi-Oh. But I collected Pokemon pretty seriously for a few years recently, and I just can't support what the scalpers are doing to the prices of those packs. You know, kids should be able to walk into a Target and buy a Pokemon pack off the shelf, and you can't anymore because this, you know, culture around it, and that's unfortunate. Aqua Jet Surface, Time Engine, Sagan Furo, El Magi Mercy, Supply Soldier of the Indestructible Insects, Anarchist Monk of Six Samurai. All right, this is our last one. Come on. Summer Schoolwork Successful, Never Ending Nightmare Absorber. Oh, we did it on our last card in our last pack. We pulled a QCR. I don't even know if this one's good. No way. Is this even good? But we pulled a QCR, man. That is always good. I think it's on the first page. Let's see. Is it worth anything? $30. Guys, we manifested it. We did it. Awesome. It's a synchro monster. What is the name of this thing? It's Legendary Lord Six Samurai. Oh, I know. I saw the YouTuber Samurai guy, the Yugi tuber, doing a Six Samurai deck recently. So that's pretty cool. And I wonder if this is like a kind of a you know, important part of that. I love pulling QCRs. It's always so exciting. They look so awesome. And then here's my other one from today, the raw Egyptian God card, which was, you know, one of the better ones. And I got Blue Eyes was my other big pull of the day. Really cool. That is how you freaking end a pack opening right there. All right, let me look at this Discord stuff we got going on. Hold on. Can I share my Discord? Invite people. Can you guys use this link if I put it in the chat? Let's see if that works. Yeah, that's why I liked opening what I opened today, because TikTok wants me to verify that I'm still here. Hold on. Yes, TikTok, I'm a human and I'm still here. Okay. That's the link to my Discord. It's barren right now, but it's there. So if you want to hop in there, you should be able to join with that link, I think. Oh yeah, I can create events. Oh man, there's so much cool stuff I can do with Discord. Oh, I got server settings I got to look at. Oh man. Oh god, I gotta set my. Hold on. I gotta set my freaking banners and my theme and everything. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff here. Members, roles. You guys might get, you guys that are in here now, like Tony and stuff and CN, maybe you guys can be like mods or something if you want it to be. I don't know. But yeah. Awesome. Oops. There's that. All right. This is, I'm so happy I opened this today. I got a bunch of the, this is all stuff that's going to go towards my White Forest. This is all White Forest stuff right here, which is great. And we got Primites. We got all this great stuff. Organize these real quick. Just pull out the ultra rares. I have to go now. See you later. Yeah, see you later, CN. Thanks for stopping by. It's always good to have you in here. So what does it mean to have a Halo prismatic picture, but not the whole card? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll watch your Yu-Gi-Oh video as well, CN. I'm gonna subscribe right now. Actually, you know what? Let's just let's do this. Let's make it official. Hold on. I'm like trying to type around all my cards here. CN Su. What is it? CN Su. Comma. I think it's this one, right? Yeah, CN Sukama right here, because that's your same image. All right, there you go. I'm subscribed, so I'll check out your video for sure. All right, that was it for today. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I always have fun doing this. It's just nice to do this on a Sunday, like I said, and have a coffee and just chill and open some cards. Yep, I'm gonna be asking all kinds of questions of you. I hope I don't get annoying, Tony, on Discord, but yeah, we'll keep in touch, man. Yeah, if you want to join the Discord, I put the link in the chat. I got a lot of work to do on it to make it like kind of more organized and stuff, but I'm gonna work on that. We're gonna open this on Tuesday, and then next Tuesday we're gonna open the last pack of Pokemon cards I have, the booster box, and then after that next week after that, I'm gonna be on vacation, so I'm gonna try to make some content and pre-record it and post it while I'm gone, but we'll resume regular schedule after that. And as always, please like and subscribe. And if there's anything you want to see on my channel, I collect all kinds of stuff, comic books, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards, Funko Pops, action figures. Let me know. So you're not going to be on Discord either. I'm not sure what you mean, but I'll be on the Discord. You know, I'll have it on my phone and stuff. So if you ever want to communicate and drop a message in Discord, I'll be around. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you.